Hey, I'm Steven Furtick. Welcome back to Steven Furtick's Music Tracks, Steven Furtick's Music Studio, Steven Furtick's Music Team, and Steven Furtick's Music Academy. I'm from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. I'm here with BobDuits13 Reactions official, Mekenzie Lee Millwood, Lourens Johan Steenkamp, Ben Dov Spanbock, Jessica Elizabeth Devitt, and Eerika Josefina Myllys from the BobDuitsReactions. In the previous music practice video, we have made a video, we have done DreamWorks animation SKG voice effects part 4. In today's music practice video, we are doing DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 5. Well, without further ado, let's dive into the voice effects. Let's dive into the world of voice effects. Alright? So, let's do it! First, we have soft, slow strings. Similar to strings 2. Legato strings, but with my voiceover. Again. A person fishing in the night sky. Oh, hey, DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to soft, slow strings and strings 2. Warm strings. Okay, let's try this one. Similar to strings 2, soft, slow strings, and legato strings. Okay, this voice effect right here is mentioned in part 9 of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1. Alright? And that is called Kingdom. Alright? That is called Kingdom. So, here we go. similar to Notre Dame, vocal ensemble, Catholic vocal, vocal humana, soft choir, melodic choir, soprano choir, choir pad, choir bass, choir brass, choir bell, choir and panel and XT voices, and also voice voice lead and synth voice. You know that? Okay then. All right. 70s strings. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool, right? Okay, that's cool. Similar to strings 2, soft, slow strings, and also legato strings, warm strings. All right, okay, all right. Strings ensemble 3. Okay, very good. Similar to strings 2, soft slow strings, legato strings, warm strings, and 70 strings. Synth strings 1. Similar to strings 2, soft slow strings, legato strings, warm strings, 70 strings, and strings ensemble 3. Resolution strings. Synth strings 4. Similar to strings 1. Okay. Soft synth strings. Similar to synth strings 1 and synth strings 4. Synth strings 2. All right. Well, how many synth strings are there? 4? Okay, 4 of them. We have Walden actually. So here we go, guys. Similar to synth strings 1, synth strings 4, and and then soft slow strings, strings 2, legato strings, warm strings, 70 strings, and soft synth strings. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Next we have here. We have here choir A. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2 part 5 in the second period. Sorry, in the first period, okay? Yeah, in the first period. So, here we go, guys. Alright. But first, I need to test out the Yamaha PSR-530 organ. Okay, I have to test it out first. Okay. Go. All right. Choir A. Ready? Set. Go. Oh, sorry. Guys, wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay, one more time because it's not gonna work, you know. Okay, sorry. The 8-bit pop one will do the outro. Okay, I will test that one more time. No, can it happen? Oh, got one. No, sorry. I mean the film score. Sorry, the film score will do the outro. The outro is the film score. Sorry. Okay. Now, one more time. Choir A. Okay, choir A. See what happens if I play it in the. Sorry. We're gonna play it in the tempo here, I guess. Alright, here we go, guys. Now, click on the harmony, then chorus, reverb. Okay, alright, let's go. Alright, guys. That's choir A. Okay. Soft choir. Sing similar to Choir A and Kingdom, Notre Dame, Vocal Ensemble, Vocal Humana, Choir, and the soprano choir and vocal ensemble and vocal ensemble and Gothic vocal, and also voice and voice lead and synth voice. Sorry, we got to do this. BobDuits Reactions. Choir Ass 2. Let's see if I can do the split voice next. Similar to Choir A and the soprano choir and soft choir in Kingdom and Notre Dame, and also Vocal Humana and Vocal Ensemble, Gothic vocal, choir and and also choir and also choir pad, choir bass, choir brass, choir bell, and also choir pad, choir brass, choir bass, choir bell, choir pad, choir bass, choir brass, choir bell, and also voice lead, voice lead and voice ooh, voice lead and voice ooh and synth voice, right? Okay, perfect. Melodic choir. Similar to choir, similar to choir, and also air choir, vocal ensemble, vocal humana, Gothic vocal, Notre Dame, Kingdom, voice ooh, voice lead, synth voice, and also, and also Notre Dame and Kingdom. And also soft choir and soprano choir, and also vocal ensemble, vocal humana, Notre Dame Kingdom, voice ooh, voice lead and synth voice. Voice ooh, voice lead and synth voice. Notre Dame and Kingdom, and also soft choir and soprano choir, choir strings, choir pad, choir brass, choir bell, and choir bass. All right. Right. Choir strings. This voice effect is mentioned, in the video of 20th Century Fox, voice effects version 1, this voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox version 2 voice effects for part 5 in the first period, and also like Universal Pictures voice effects Part 5, and Paramount Pictures Voice Effects Part 5 First Period as well, right? Okay, and also Part 8 of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects Version 2, and Universal Pictures Voice Effects Part 8. And also Universal Pictures and Paramount Pictures Voice Effects. Okay, that is Part 8. Part 5 and Part 8. You know that. Okay. Okay. Now, choir strings. So, here we go, guys. Similar to choir, air choir, melodic choir, soprano choir, soft choir, vocal ensemble, vocal humana, Gothic vocal, and also Notre Dame, Kingdom, voice voice lead, synth voice, and also and also choir and choir as too, right? Okay, sounds good, right? Now, next we have here, this voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects Version 2 Part 5 Second Period, Voice Ooh. Okay, Voice Ooh. Ready? Again. Synth voice. Synthbox 2. Similar to, as for voice ooh, is similar to synth voice and synthbox 2. As for synth voice, similar to voice ooh and synthbox 2. And as for synthbox 2, similar to voice ooh and synth voice. Okay. The fact that I said, the fact that I said in the voice effect of synthbox 2, it's in part number 11 of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects Version 1. I thought it's synth voice 2, but no, it's actually synthbox 2. Okay. Now, choral. Start to Dream, and choir strings, and also Synfox 2, synth voice U, Notre Dame Kingdom, vocal humana, vocal ensemble, melodic choir, soft choir, air choir, choir RS1 and 2, and also like sorry, and also Notre Dame Kingdom and choir and soprano choir. Is that right? Okay. Analog voice. Orchestral hit. Similar to orchestral hits in panel voice, we have one orchestral hit in panel voice and two orchestral hits in XG voice. You know that? This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox version 2, voice effects part 2, Universal Pictures voice effects part 2, and and also Paramount Pictures and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2, right? Okay. Okay, so this voice effect also orchestral hit 2. Let's do it with my voiceover. Do-do-be-do. Again. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky, oh hey yeah. Again. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky, oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to orchestral hit 1. Impact. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky, oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to 2 orchestral hits in XG voice and 1 orchestral hit in panel voice. Trumpet. Similar to solo and soft trumpets. Trumpet 2. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky, oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to trumpet 1. Bright trumpet. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky, oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to 2 trumpets. 1 trumpet. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky, oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to 2 trumpets and bright trumpet, and also solo and soft trumpets. Trombone. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person Again, a person fishing in the night sky. Oh hey yeah, DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to trombone and piano voice. And also 2 trumpets, soft, solo, and bright, and warm trumpets. Trombone 2. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do. Guys? Okay, once again. Okay. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Trombone 2, okay. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do, do-be-do. A person fishing in a night sky. Oh hey yeah. Again. A person fishing in a night sky. Oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to trombone 1. Tuba. Do-do, do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky. Oh hey yeah, DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to tuba and piano voice. Tuba 2. Muted trumpet. Similar to muted trumpet in piano voice, and also harmonica in piano voice, 2 harmonicas in XG voice, and also alto sax and hyper alto and breath-friend alto. Okay, fretless horn. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of DreamWorks Animation SKG Part 2. Fretless horn solo. To-be-do, to-do, to-be-do. A person fishing in the night sky. Oh yeah, DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to fretless horn. Fretless horn 2. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do, do-do. A person fishing in the night sky. Oh yeah, DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to fretless horn 1 and fretless horn solo. Horn orchestra. To soundtrack, prologue, and ancestral. Oh, and also guys, I meant to say in the voice effect of solid or solid, maybe. Sorry, in the voice effect of solid, I meant to say sawtooth, not Sawyer. Okay, okay. That one is called sawtooth lead. All right, sawtooth lead, not solid and Sawyer lead. Okay, Okay, I will make it like in the next part. In the next voice effect, in this part. Brass section. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2. Similar to brass section and panel voice. Trumpet and trombone section. Similar to brass section. Brass section 2. Similar to brass section 1 and trumpet and trombone section. High brass. Mellow brass. Similar to let me see. Similar to resolution strings. Okay, wonderful. Similar to resolution strings. Okay, very good. Synth brass 1. Again. Quack brass. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects version 1 part 11. Similar to flange bass, acid bass, resolution slap, and also and fast resolution bass, and also similar to flange bass, acid bass, and fast resolution bass. Okay, that's cool. Okay, this voice effect that I used to play the iconic movie themes in the intro, that is called Rezoning Synth Brass, my second favorite voice effect. Alright, my first one was Dulcimer. Okay, Yeah, my first favorite voice effect was dulcimer, and my second one is resonating synth brass. Okay, yeah. So let's go. Polybrass. Synth brass 3. Similar to synth brass 1 and synth brass 4 and synth brass 2, you know. Okay, guys, look, this voice effect right about here is mentioned in the video of DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2, and that is jump brass. Wow, jump brass. Got it. Jump brass. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jump brass in XG voice is similar to jump brass in panel voice. Okay, and however, it's also mentioned in the video of Universal Pictures Voice Effects Part 2 as well, right? Cool. Analog velocity brass. Analog brass 1. Again. Synth brass 2. Soft brass. Synth brass 4. Similar to synth brass 1. Choir brass. Velocity brass 2. Similar to jump brass. Analog brass 2. Similar to analog brass 1, right? Okay, kind of. Similar to analog brass 1. Okay, this voice effect here is mentioned in the video of DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2, Soprano Sax. Similar to soprano sax in panel voice, like in part 5 of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects version 1, right? Okay, this voice effect also is mentioned in the videos of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects version 1 part 5 and Universal and and also DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2, right? And it's alto sax. Okay, we also have alto sax on ORG24. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Similar to clavinet kit, Poles and Pierce clavinets, and also sax in panel voice and breath alto. Sax section. Similar to alto sax, clavinet, Poles, Pierce clavinets, and also alto sax in panel voice, and also like sax section in panel voice as well, right? Sorry. Similar to sax section in panel voice, alto sax, breath alto, clavinets, Poles and Pierce clavinets. Alright, cool. Okay then. Okay, next, hyper alto. Similar to clavinet, Poles and Pierce clavинets, clavinet kit, and also breath alto. Breath alto, and also and the sax section in panel and XG voices, and also alto sax in panel and XG voices, and sax section in panel and XG voices. You know that? All right. Okay then. Gosh darn it. Oh gosh. BobDuitsReactions. Tenor sax. Can happen. Similar to alto sax in XG voice, sax section and hyper alto in XG voice, and tenor sax in panel voice, and also breath tenor. Breath tenor sax. Similar to tenor sax and alto sax, and sax section and hyper alto. Soft tenor. Do-do-be-do, do-be-do, do-do-do-be-do. A person fishing in a night sky, oh, hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to preferred tenor sax and tenor sax, and alto sax, hyper alto, and also sax section. Tenor sax 2. Similar to soft tenor, tenor sax 1, and preferred tenor sax, alto sax, sax section, hyper alto, clavinet, pulse and pierce, and original clavinet kit. Okay, pulse and pierce clavinets and clavinet kit. Okay, that's cool. Baritone sax. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 part 5 and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2. Similar to baritone sax and panel voice. Oh boy, this voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 part 6 and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2. Similar to oboe in panel voice. English horn. This voice effect is also mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 part 5 and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2. Similar to English horn in panel voice and oboe. Bassoon. This voice effect is also mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox version 1 part 5 and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2 as well. Do-do-be-doo, do-be-doo, do-do-do-be-doo. A person fishing in a night sky, oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to bassoon in panel voice. Clarinet. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 part 6 and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2. So, here goes nothing. Similar to clarinet in panel voice. Piccolo. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects version 1 Part 5 and DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2. Similar to piccolo in panel voice. Flute. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox version 1 Part 5 and DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2. Do-do-be-doo. Again, do-do-be-doo. Be-doo. Do-be-doo. A person fishing in a night sky. Oh, hey, yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to flute in panel voice, we also have flute on ORG24. Recordeur. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects version 1 Part 5 and DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2. Similar to recordeur in panel voice. Panel flute. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects version 1 Part 5 and DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2. Do-do-be-doo, do-be-doo, do-do, do-be-doo. Again, one more time, okay? Do-do-be-doo, do-be-doo, do-do, do-be-doo. A person fishing in a night sky, oh hey yeah. DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to panel flute in panel voice. Okay. Bottle. Or should I say in German, Flasche. Okay, bottle or Flasche. Example, water bottle, Wasserflasche. Okay, Wasserflasche. Okay, Wasser is water, bottle is Flasche. Okay, Flasche is bottle in German. Okay, bottle or Flasche. A person fishing in the night sky. Oh hey yeah, DreamWorks Animation and again DreamWorks Animation SKG. Similar to ethnic flute, calliope lead, and arrow lead or air lead. Shakti. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects Part 5 version 1 and DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Part 2. Similar to flute, panel flute, and Shakti in panel voice. Whistle, again like in part 2 of 20th Century Fox Voice Effects Universal Pictures Voice Effects 20th Century Fox Whistle again like in part 2 of DreamWorks Animation SKG Voice Effects Paramount Pictures Voice Effects Paramount Pictures Voice Effects Universal Pictures Voice Effects and 20th Century Fox Voice Effects version 2 and part 5 of 20th Century Fox version 1 Voice Effects. Do you know the song? Whistle by Florida, like I mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox. Like I mentioned in the videos of 20th. Like I mentioned. Sorry, guys. Whistle by Florida, like I mentioned in the videos of Paramount Pictures voice effects, Part 2, and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects Part 2, and 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 Part 5. Okay, 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 Part 5. Okay, that's cool. Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. Here we go. Like that. Right, that? Is that right? Like that? Is that right? With reactions. Like that? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. That's right. So anyway, whistle for the second time. 3, 2, 1. Similar to whistle in panel voice. Okay, this voice effect also. Ocarina in panel voice is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox version 1 Part 5. DreamWorks, Paramount, Universal, and 20th Century Fox voice effects. Version 2 voice effects, Part 2, okay, which is Ocarina in XG voice. Similar to Ocarina in panel voice. Okay, this voice effect right here is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 Part 5, DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects Part 2, and Paramount Pictures voice effects Part 5 in the second period. Square lead. Similar to square lead in panel voice. Got one. I didn't notice. Square 2. This voice effect is mentioned in those videos of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2 Part 5 in the second period, and also DreamWorks voice effects Part 2. And also Paramount Pictures voice effects Paramount Pictures voice effects Part 5 second period. Okay, square 2. Similar to square lead. Light modern square. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of of Paramount Pictures voice effects version. Paramount Pictures voice effects Part 5 second period. Hollow. Schmoog. Mellow. Solo Cine. Similar to mellow. Cine lead. Sawtooth lead. This voice effect is mentioned in a video of 20th Century Fox. Sorry guys. This voice effect is mentioned in a video of which one? Sorry. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of which one? Paramount Pictures. Voice effects version. Sorry. Voice effects part 5, second period. And 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2, part 5, second period. Okay, well, I meant to say Sawtooth lead, not Sawyer lead in part 2 of DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part. Sorry, in part 2 of DreamWorks Animation SKG. And in part 5, second period and in part 5, second period of Paramount Pictures voice effects. Right? Cool, right? Well, it was a mistake. Sorry. Well, it was Well, it was like a mistake on that voice effect earlier. It's Sawtooth, not Sawyer, okay? So, Sawtooth lead. Similar to Sawtooth lead in panel voice. Sawtooth 2. This voice effect is mentioned in those videos of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2 part 5 second period and Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5 second period. I meant to say Sawtooth 2, not Saw 2 or Sawyer 2. Okay? Yeah. Sawtooth, not Saw. Not just Saw, Sawtooth. Okay? Yeah. Thick Sawtooth, not thick saw. I meant to say thick Sawtooth. Okay, in in the video of Paramount Pictures voice effects version. Paramount Pictures voice effect part 5. Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5, second period. Right? Okay. Thick Sawtooth. And also in part 5, second period of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2. Okay? Yeah. Thick Sawtooth, not thick saw, okay? Alright. Here we go, guys. Thick sawtooth. Similar to two sawtooth leads. Dynamic sawtooth, not dynamic saw. I meant to say dynamic sawtooth as well, right? Okay, but still, I got the one right at the end. So, dynamic sawtooth. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2 part 5, second period, and Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5, second period. Digital sawtooth, not digital saw or DG saw, okay? And for dynamic saw, it's not dinosaur either, okay? It's not dynamic saw or dinosaur either. It's dynamic sawtooth, okay? But now, this is digital sawtooth, okay? I meant to say digital sawtooth instead of DG saw or digital saw, you know that? In the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2 part 5, second period, and Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5, second period, okay? Yeah. Okay. Now, digital sawtooth. Let's go. Big lead. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox version 1 part 13, 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2 part 5, second period, Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5, second period, and DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 2. Similar to big lead in panel voice. Heavy synth. Waspy synth. First heavy synth, and now waspy synth. That's insane. That's insane, dude. Like, what the heck? What the heck, internet? What the heck, internet? Why does it say waspy synth? Why? YouTube. Why YouTube? Why does it say waspy synth? Like, come on, seriously, BobDuitsReactions? Come on, guys, seriously, internet. Well, that's just great. This voice effect is, this voice effect is mentioned in the video of of Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5 in the second period, right? Okay, waspy synth. Similar to rave bass and flange bass, acid bass, and fast resolution bass. Pulse sawtooth, not pulse saw. I meant to say pulse sawtooth in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 2 part 5 in the second period, and Paramount Pictures voice effects version, Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5 in the second period, okay? Yeah, so I corrected. So pulse sawtooth. Similar to digital sawtooth. Draw lead. Again. Similar to sawtooth lead and sawtooth 2, okay, and big lead. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 part 13. Velocity lead. You alright, Bob? Okay. Well, I meant to say I meant to say velocity lead, not velo lead. In the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 part 13. So this voice effect is mentioned in the video of of Paramount Pictures voice effects version, Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5, second period. Okay, cool. That's velocity lead, not velo lead. Okay. Sequel analog. Sequel analog is similar to sequel bass. Not sec ana or not sec ana and sec bass. It's sequel analog and sequel bass. Okay, yeah. Okay, you have to pronounce the full letters, not the contractions. Okay, the full letters, not the contractions. Okay. All right. Calliope lead. Similar to ethnic flute, bottle, and arrow lead. Peer pad. mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects version 1 part 13. Okay, that's cool. And also Paramount Pictures voice effects Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5 in the second period. Cool, right? Okay. Similar to flute and panel flute. And last but not least, we have Chief Lead. This voice effect is mentioned in the video of 20th Century Fox voice effects part 13 version 1. And Paramount Pictures voice effects Paramount Pictures voice effects part 5 second period. Similar to synth brass 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also like jump brass, you know that? Yeah, and also jump brass in panel and XG voices. And also pulse sawtooth. Is that right? Okay, that's cool. Pulse sawtooth. You know that? Okay. And big lead as well. Yeah, big lead. Alright, that's cool. And as for dynamic saw, similar sawtooth. Sorry guys. And as for the dynamic sawtooth voice effect, voice effect, it's similar to light modern square. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. We got it. We got everything right. Okay, cool. We got everything right after all. But remember, guys, you have to pronounce the full letters, the full words, not the contractions. Okay, like how it's written on the Yamaha PSR-530 organ. Okay, cool. Okay, and especially each name of those voice effects that have contracted. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the official music practice of DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects part 5. Stay tuned for part 6 of DreamWorks Animation SKG voice effects official music practice, sponsored by Steven Furtick Music Tracks Studio Team and Academy. Subscribe to BobDuitsReactions Reactions official YouTube. Subscribe to BobDuitsReactions Reactions official's YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the brand new episode of SFMT, which stands for Steven Furtick Music Tracks. Okay? And don't forget to check out our gotcha channels, BobDuitsReactions, Mekenzie Millwood, and Eerika Myllys' gotcha channels, right? Cool. Okay? Subscribe to all of them, okay? Alright. And also, click the hashtags down below. hashtag Steven Furtick Music Tracks, hashtag Steven Furtick Music Studio, hashtag Steven Furtick Music Team, and hashtag Steven Furtick Music Academy. Thank you for watching. I will look forward to see you guys again in the future. Peace!